If you're watching this on YouTube, hit that like and sub button. It means a lot. Follow my Twitch. It is in the description of the video. I'm gonna try to talk about this really fast because I want this to be under 10 minutes. But also make sure to check out my Twitch and all that fun stuff, and my social medias and all that, and all my sponsorships, and all that fun stuff in the description. Anyways, we're gonna be talking about how money can buy someone happiness. Now, there's always that saying, money can't buy you happiness, and the truth is, by itself, in a way, it technically you don't need it. However, there is a high possibility that with money you can become a happier person. Now, some people though, they get money and they don't really use it the way they should and spend on things that would make them happy. For example, somebody who always dreams of traveling, like me, I want to travel more eventually. I want to do all these different things extremely a lot, right? But let's say I just was a millionaire or something, right? All of a sudden, or just had money. It doesn't have to be a million, millionaire, but enough to travel. And I was like, okay, let's do this. And then I don't do it. That's when that would become depressing for me. That would be more sad. And the reason why, also let me fix that chair, my bad. The reason why that would be more sad is because I'm not experiencing the things I wanted to experience while I wanted to go travel somewhere. So it's a lot harder to do. And, mostly what traveling can do though is make you meet new people. That's, one thing. And also just in general the experiences that you go on. You could be road tripping with a friend, you could be, just by yourself. I mean, by yourself, don't get me wrong, might not be depending on who you are, might not be the greatest decision. You might want to bring a friend because some people don't like being alone. I don't really like being alone. I'm one of those people that probably, when I eventually travel, that I would like to either meet someone that I'm meeting, or like, let's say I'm going to an airport, in Europe or something, and I was meeting someone at the Europe. That's fine. That's not the problem. The problem is like don't want to be alone without anyone. You know what I mean? Like, other than just like the flight is fine, right? Um, and I think it can really make me happier as a person because I have all these experiences and these memories. Because at the end of the day, when you grow old and you die, that's what you have. It kind of goes in this stupid saying, "Oh, high school was the best years of my life," or some bullshit like that. And I'm sorry if you believe that, you really haven't had that many good years. And don't get me wrong, I haven't either. My best years of my life was before fucking middle or high school or anything like that. It was literally in elementary, and even that wasn't really that great either, to be fair. My point is, I know that the future can be more happier than the past. And that's true. And you have to look at it that way. If you don't look at it that way and you always think, "Oh, the past was so much better," blah blah blah, like your entire life, that's all you'll believe because it's all you think. And it's a sad truth is just that you don't have to be that way. You can be happy looking towards the future. And, with money, you can travel, road trip, and all these things that you can't really do without it. The issue with money a lot of times, though, is it's connected to other things like bills and taxes and all this other shit that is complete bullshit, to be honest, in a lot of senses, especially like self-income taxes, which is based on state. Um, it's so stupid, but the percentage is based on state, but in Texas, is you basically have none. And it's like the best place to live if you want to live tax free, like income wise. And I mean, anyways, as I was saying though, you can travel somewhere new, meet new people, become friends with new people, and actually have a stronger bond with people from that you've been friends with for years. And you can meet people that have been traveling the same as you. Maybe you're going to the same place next or something like that. Or maybe you want to travel with them if you are alone. I would do that if I went somewhere and somebody was like, "Oh, I'm going to this place. You want to come with?" Or I ask, "Oh, can I come with? I'm traveling alone." I don't see a problem with it. And if they say yes, they say yes. If they don't, they don't. That's it. But at least then you get to know them more and you can build like a stronger bond with them. and be happy in life compared to if you're not, if you don't have the money. When people usually say money can't buy you happiness, what they really mean is not using the money in a reliable manner to be happy is the problem. You know, for example, if I would had the most money in the world, not only I would be traveling, and let's say I was the richest person in the world, right? I mean, you know, I not only I'd be traveling and all these other things, and I have all these ideas in my head, but I would also give money back. You know, like for people that are like me that deal with the same stuff I've dealt with. As growing up and things like that. Like I'm somebody who gives back a lot of the time, so and that makes me happy. I'm not the richest person in the world. I mean, I just gifted like over $400 worth of shit recently, which is my fault, and I shouldn't have did that because I don't have the most money, and that is what makes me sad is not having the money to be able to do things like that because I would like to do that. For example, I have taxes in April that I have to pay that I don't have money for, so love it. I really hate self-income tax, I really do. But as I was saying, we need to get that through people's minds is money can buy you happiness, but you got to use it the right way in the right circumstances and things like that because for somebody who doesn't like traveling because they're too scared to travel or whatever it is, it's just kind of sad to be honest because if they had the most money, they would be the type of people who would be miserable with the money. And that's the sad truth is since you're scared to live life in so many different ways, then you're just scared to have a life, to be honest. People think that I don't have a life because I'm a gamer and I'm a streamer and I'm a YouTuber and all these other things. But the truth is behind that is in reality, I have much more of a healthy life than those people. And that is just on God, the truth. The majority of these people saying shit like that really don't live the best lives, and it can be told basically based on what they say in life. And don't get me wrong, I ain't the most happiest person right now because of everything I'm going through, but that's not the problem. My future is happier than my past, and that's the truth. I don't live in the past. Yes, I talk about the past because that's how you talk about it in a healthy manner, and then other people go, "Oh, I went through that too," et cetera, and helps other people get through their past. And that's why I talk a lot about my past, and I'm very open, and I'm a very open book. And when people judge me, I'm just gonna be myself because at the end of the day, that's what I can be, and people realize that, and it can be shown through that it's okay to be happy in the future, and you don't have to be stuck in the past. Unfortunately, a lot of people believe that you are supposed to be stuck in the past and all this bullshit, but no, you don't have to be stuck in the past. Anyways, thank you for watching. Sorry if this did go along the 10-minute mark. I didn't mean it to. But make sure to hit that like and sub. It means a lot. If you want to follow my Twitch, it is in the description of the video. Also, make sure to join my Discord to get notified whenever I go live. And follow all my social medias and notifications on and all that fun stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I have a lot of content coming up this year. I think we can make the creator program on YouTube. So yeah, I'm gonna make a thank you video for 300 subs, even though it's been a while. Just to say thank you. So thank you for watching, and peace out. Much love.